Oh, fuck. I missed my mic. And I was like simply asking my guest here. I'm going to introduce him in like 5 seconds, but like, this is a real question, like off the gate. Like, this is how we're starting. Yeah. Have you ever missed, or a girl's missed when you're trying to like, you know, she's trying to land on your dick? I mean, her face.
Her face?
Yeah. Have you ever missed? Like, has she ever missed and like fell?
No.
Like me, see how I missed this mic? Did that ever happen?
Yeah. I mean, there's been some misplacements when she's like riding you. You know what I mean? But
how do you misplace that?
But like, you know what I mean? Like just go like too quick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but your mouth, like your face, your eyes are there. Like, I feel like you have terrible coordination if you miss.
I don't know, man. It's like when a ball comes straight at your face.
True. I guess I'm smoother with it.
Well, you don't have a lot of balls to the face. It's never happened to you often, I assume.
No. Only go one way. Shout out to everybody though.
I mean, shout out to, I love that you did that. Hey. He's like, I ain't getting canceled today. Fuck that shit.
Hey, come on. I'm going to tread a little lightly.
Well, let's cheers. Cheers to your debut.
Thank you.
We got Mucho in the motherfucking building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You're on the Nympho Diaries. So, are you nervous?
No.
I didn't even take a sip of this bad luck.
I'm not. Are a lot of your guests nervous?
I mean, there's people that I've actually summoned. And I say summoned because I was like, I want you on the show. Yeah. And they were extremely nervous. They're like, oh, I don't know, man. You be talking some nasty shit. And I'm like, well, you talk nasty shit at home with your friends. Like, exactly. Why are you shy to come on my couch and, well, you know.
Yeah, this
Waterfront Studios couch. In the Pussy Palace, obviously. And talk some dirty shit. Like, you know, I'm not going to bite you.
Facts. I don't know why they'd be nervous. You come here, it's a nice setup.
Right.
The pink couch.
Right. And you got a little X covering your crotch.
Exactly. She told me to not show my crotch to the public.
I didn't say that. I don't slut shame. Look how he's throwing me under the fucking bus. Like, come on. Come on, Mucho. You can't come on here and doing that shit. Wait, am I saying it right? Because I stay fucking up people's names.
Oh, that exactly. Just how they say it in Spanish.
Oh, mucho. Mucho. Yes. You got mucho.
Yeah. Mucho. A lot.
Well, welcome to the Nympho Diaries. Glad to have you. Now, this is your first time, and I'm going to let you know how, you know, we get down here, and off the jump, we don't play. So I'm going to get right into it. Okay. Every guest that comes on here has to tell me their craziest sex story. Ooh. So it could be good, it could be bad. I don't really give a shit. Yeah. It's just got to be something that's just crazy, where you think about it and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? How did this happen? You ever have those moments where you're like, is this a dream? Did this actually really fucking happen? It could be really good, or it could be like, oh my God, like I might need to go to church and possibly see what's wrong with me, why this is happening right now.
Okay, yeah, we just right off the bat.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm going to be very truthful. Okay.
We hope so. I don't want you lying on here.
Yeah.
Because we do our research, huh? We hit up and like, did you fuck this man? And did this how it happened?
Yeah, okay. So this is university days.
Okay.
University of Guelph. Shout out.
Wait. Which campus?
Which campus? The one in Guelph. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Because you know there's like
I know there's the Guelph Humber one.
Yeah. Because I went to that location. So did Marlon.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah.
Well, we went to the Humber side. Okay. Well, I went to class. Marlon didn't do shit. Like, he talked about it. That nigga just like, he was never in class. I was like, do you even go here? Like...
So you went there, Marlon went. I know Trezor went there too. Yeah, a lot of
wow.
A lot of talented people went there.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I was at Guelph in Guelph. It was the summertime.
Yeah,
them times are actually kind of even wilder than the school year. You know what I mean?
True.
Just because the only people you're partying with is like the locals over there.
Yeah,
and they're kind of nuts. Anyway, it was getting late. This is like the let out after the club, right?
Yeah.
And my friend's talking to a girl. And then, you know, I see him over there, whatever. I'm trying to wingman him. Mm-hmm. And then the vibe turns into this girl wants the both of us.
Fuck out of here. Oh, my God. Oh. This is honestly the first, if it's what I think it's going to be, man threesome story I have on the Nympho Diaries. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. That's how fucking excited I am. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let's get into it.
Now, this girl was actually with her husband. Husband comes out of nowhere. Okay. Yes. I'm giving you some a wild story. This is my past, by the way. I'm not this wild anymore. I'll just bang bang.
I'm here for it. Let's do this.
So I'm kind of confused. I'm like, is that her friend? Is that like why is he letting us spit game to this? What's happening?
He's just cool with it.
So, one thing leads to another, and then she says, "Come follow me." I mean, and so her house wasn't too far from the club. We're walking.
Hold on. Make sure I'm following correctly.
Yeah.
The husband's there seeing this all go down.
Yeah.
So he's like, these two random niggas is coming to my house.
Right.
With my wife.
I didn't know exactly what it felt like, kind of like an AP situation, maybe.
Was he a white man?
He was.
Woo! One for Black History Month! Keep going.
So we get there, and that girl wants to smash all of us, and then he just wants to watch.
He's a cuck?
Yes.
Oh, man, this is a twofer.
Yo, this was like 7 years. I didn't know what any of that shit meant or whatever. I was even like, yo, I don't know if we should do this, whatever.
Did your dick get hard? Like, were you like, oh my God, this is weird?
Yeah, it was no problem, yeah.
Oh, wow, you a freak. You a freak. He's like, I've been waiting for this shit. I've been prepping my dick.
So, yeah, I said, whatever. I hit first, and then my dog hit after.
At least you went first.
Yeah.
So that's your sloppy seconds. Wow.
Whole time dude was watching. I'm like, this is the craziest.
Did you put on a performance?
I think I did. Yeah. I feel like
you know what? High five. High fuck. That's a congratulations, sir.
I told you I was going to give you the real. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how old were you?
20, I think.
20, goddamn.
I must have been 20. Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't even get into all that freaky shit. I think the freakiest thing I did by them was like, I got my pussy in the car.
Yeah, I mean,
this man's fucking a man's wife with his brethren after a party.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wild times.
Damn. Mm-hmm. University of Guelph.
Yeah. I recommend it.
That should be in their school pamphlet. Possible crazy sexual escapades on and off campus. So, like, why were they at this, like, in the school vicinity? Like,
so again, it was the summer, so the vibe isn't really even school. It's like it's just all the townies or whatever. The locals,
wow. So the townies get good to fucking know. Good to fucking know. Well, I'm happy we're getting right into that spiced us up. Let's get.
I made sure. I'm like, am I gonna give her a real answer or a fake one? And I gave you the real answer.
You can't make that shit up.
No.
Let's get right into our foreplay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm one, and I don't mind a little drama when I'm not involved, especially when I'm like, because I follow everyone except for the men in this situation. Okay. So I'm sure you know about the whole situation with Hailey Bailey. And what them DGG? I had to write it down this time because when I'll fuck up around in here. DGG and Ruby Rose.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna lie. When I seen the man with Hailey, I was like, she's such a sweet girl. Yeah. She's so nice. Whatever. I'm like, but that's his ex. Like I just unless Hailey is some crazy freak and probably could be closeted. We don't know.
Could be.
It's just like the math wasn't mathing.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because Ruby bad at they're both beautiful women. It's not a beauty thing. It's more
they both are. But if you ask most people, they'd probably say Ruby's better.
I love me some Ruby Rose. She nasty, and she's just no bullshit type of woman.
Yes.
Love that about her. So, anyways, a message, a DM, she leaked it because he was he's still well in the relationship and was reaching out to her and was like, oh, what are you doing when you're in LA? And she's like, oh, you hitting me up when you have relationship problems. He's like, yeah, you're right. I guess I should go heal. Like he was trying to swerve, and get on pum pum. Mm-hmm. And she blasted that shit on Twitter. And the man was getting mad at her. I was like, nigga, why don't you try this on Snapchat? It deletes,
vanish mode at least.
You know what I mean? It's something he's just wild. I feel like when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
100, yeah.
What do you think?
So I think that obviously DDG looked bad in that example, but your girl Ruby looked bad too.
You know what? She didn't give a fuck though. That's the point. You would already expect that from her. I'm not gonna lie. I like she like literally she has a song called "In His Feelings." Okay,
that's my favorite song.
Yo, me too. I love that. That's how actually I found her. That I was like, yo, Ruby. But you know, it like you're gonna expect that kind of savagery
from her.
So it's like when everyone like, why are you acting surprised?
And she has less to lose.
And the thing is, it's like, dude. You know your girl already has a wholesome image. She's gonna be the next fucking Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
You know,
it's $1 billion movie potentially.
Why are you being so stupid? Like, you know, I just the whole embarrassment. I feel sorry for like everyone in this situation. Actually, not DDG because he's like I am a 1-2 song. Like I don't care. Come for me. I think I'm Jamaican. We're not really nice. Listen. I'm not the one, but you know,
Ruby. I don't know. Ruby just comes off like like a side chick there.
It's like, because the thing is, they were together, they broke up.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're together. My thing is why I could see where it's kind of like, it's like you're embarrassing a girl that really, like, didn't want her business out there. I personally wouldn't do it. You know, if a man's being a piece of shit, I would just message her personally and be like, girl, reevaluate the things because this nigga, look what he's doing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put it on blast or we're both famous. If they both didn't have, no one knew them, it's different, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. DDG, obviously, but I think the one thing that people aren't really... And I guess maybe you're right because she had that rep already, but like, why are you exposing yourself as a side chick? Because she's entertaining it.
That's true. She was entertaining. She was like, oh, hey. They're both like... It's like the kettle calling the pot black, you know? So, anyways.
Yeah, Ruby gets an L there too.
Have you ever been in a situation like that? Like that exposed?
No. There's no dramatics with me. Like, you can ask any girl that
So you don't cheat?
No, I've never. No.
Ladies, if he's lying, get me in the DM.
Nah.
Be a spicy. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm not.
Try though. Try to DM her. Try to DM her. You won't get any.
He's going to be like death threats. What the fuck you doing, man? No, I'm just playing. This one, this is a spicy one. And I'm on the border with this next topic. So, you know, Lotto and 21 Savage are together.
Okay. No,
well, it's like undeniable. Like it's like they're playing Allegedly. They're doing the Jay-Z and the Beyonce like incognito. Like, we don't know if we're together, really together, whatever.
That's a good example, right?
Right. So apparently she got him tatted on her neck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know
his real name, government name and thing. Like I think his name's like Desmond or something like that. It's not. I don't know. It's like fucking look it up. I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, have you ever wanted to tattoo someone's name, like a lover's name?
Absolutely not. Never. Hasn't crossed my mind. I
don't even have... pump pump so good. You're like, I tapped this bitch's name on my chest.
You know what? If I was like a nigga that gets, because I'm naked. I'm a naked mole rat. You know what I mean?
You have no tattoos?
No tattoos.
You have virgin skin.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
But hey, maybe one day I'll meet a girl that makes me get my first.
Where would you put it?
Definitely not on my neck.
And your forehead?
Yeah. Hey, there's a lot of space there.
That's pretty fucking hot. Who's this bitch? My girl. Leave me alone.
No, probably some pussy like on my knuckles or some shit.
That's not.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry, I boxed your heart. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's all good. It didn't. Yeah.
We didn't do anything. I'll get some show. Anyways, yeah, you know what? The thing is, it's known to be bad luck to tattoo a lover's name on you. Because, like, there's always a situation where you guys end up breaking up or...
Can I flip it on you? Has it ever occurred to you? Or maybe you have.
I have. Why am I coughing?
Woo.
No, I don't have any tattoos, but...
Oh, you don't have any either?
No, I have a bunch of tattoos, but I don't have, as I have like all this shit, right? Come on now. Like, you blind? Yeah. So, I don't have any man's name tattooed on me, but there's just one ex, I swear to God. I was like, if we get married, I'm going to put it right on my booty. But like, booty. Yeah, I was going to be like somewhere
What part?
Like around the, like the nape of your ass. Like around the top.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like, for those that like, if you creep my... pictures that I may have posted some part of my ass. I have a little pig on my butt, like a little like a piggy bank.
Oh, okay.
So like in that same area. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like two things I love the most: my man and pigs. Like, but then I like immediately regretted after I said it. He was like, "Yeah," like way too excited. I was like, "I don't know about all that."
Oh, he was too excited.
It was like he was excited. I wanted you excited, but it was almost like branding excited. Yeah. I was like, I don't know about all this, nigga. Like, it sounds kind of culty. Because like, what if there's a bunch of other bitches with the same one?
Right, you know, and nigga gonna think like he own you.
That's what. That's and he just got. He was like, it's one thing to be like, hey. It was like, yes, I win.
I can't lie, that's some pimp shit. So.
You know what I mean? I was like, I take that back immediately. But anyways, moving along, I saw this one post on Twitter, and it made me really wonder. And it was a huge debate. Like the thread after was just like back and forth, and I thought it was super cute. Do men, or I'm asking you, not on all behalf of all men.
Right.
Do you like being the little spoon?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Well, first off, when you're the little spoon, when you're the big spoon, you gotta like kind of caress and shit, and a lot of times like your arm be falling asleep, and it's kind of annoying. You the little spoon, like you could really get cozy. You feel me? Like, yeah, I do like it.
That's so fucking cute.
If someone's looking from, it's a little emasculating, maybe, but if you
fuck that. Being cuddled is emasculating. Why is everything being emasculated? I don't like that shit.
Not for me. Like if some people could think that, but to me, it's the coziest position for sure.
Yeah. So like, what if a woman is little, like little than you? Does that feel weird?
No, she gonna feel like a backpack, but still.
Come here, little backpack.
Still works.
Okay, so what if it's like a woman much larger than you? That's clutch, eh?
A woman much larger than
like
me.
Big. Like, I mean, like, you're how tall? Like, what, 6 feet?
No, 5'9".
Okay, so this bitch is like 6'5".
Yeah, she wouldn't be in my bed.
Why, you don't like tall bitches? Wow, that's crazy.
Shout out to everybody, though.
Shout out to all the tall people. It's good to know, though. Good to know. It's good to know. Like, what's wrong with you? Okay, so this one. I laugh because I've asked this a lot recently, and I don't know why.
Okay.
And I don't think anyone has done it. Actually, probably. I don't know. They've never admitted to me. Have you ever sniffed an ex's or, maybe some random girl's panties?
Now I'm going to try to think really hard about this.
Because it's way more common than I noticed. And, like, I honestly, like, I didn't want to message any of my exes. Be like, yo, were you sniffing my panties? At any point, like, they're going to be like, why the fuck you asking me that right now? Like,
no, I haven't.
Have any of your boys ever told you, like, yo, man, sniff girls' panties was great?
Yes, I wouldn't say it's one of my. It's one of my boys that I don't talk to anymore. He was always a devious guy, always a devious youth. This guy, and then he said that shit one time, and I'm like, that's another mark in this.
Okay, so wait, whose panties were they? Were they his girl or some random?
It was a girl that he was. It wasn't his girl. It was a girl that he was about to sleep with.
Oh wait, so she just took one. I was like,
yeah, she went to the washroom or some shit, and then this guy starts sniffing her panties. I'm like. Yeah, and I was just overhearing because like he was like telling the story about the night before to one of my other boys, and I heard that. I'm like, nigga, like that's devious to me, but
I don't know. I mean, listen, men buy used panties. They have like vending machines in like Tokyo for used panties.
Yeah, that's because Japanese niggas don't get enough pussy, yo.
So I need to smell it.
Any devious activity that you ask, like. You go to Japan, you ask, I'm sure they did it.
What would be, speaking of devious, what is the most devious thing you've ever done? Because, like, I want to know what you consider devious and not devious.
What's the most devious thing? I feel like my story to start the pod off was pretty devious.
No, that's just legend.
That's just legend? Yeah.
That's a legend.
Turn up. But, in bed, like, I don't know, I'm not that.
Oh, it doesn't have to be in bed. It could be anywhere.
Oh, you talking about just like something shiesty?
Like just devious, like something you did and you want to take a shower right after. Like.
Yeah. Oh, probably period sex, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, it can be very messy.
Mm-hmm. But most times I did it, like it wasn't. It
doesn't get crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I feel like.
Oh man! But it looked like a cramsy once. That's probably it. Yeah.
Is it ever like an ego boost? Like, I destroyed that pussy. There's blood everywhere.
In the moment, yeah. After it's like I need a shower. Yeah.
We both need to shower, change the sheets, flip the mattress.
Yeah, like damn, that was a white bed. Fuck.
What the on white sheets? I mean, that's reckless.
You lay a towel down, but yeah,
shit happens. You get ruffle and double.
Things happen.
That's why you got to do is like a couple.
Sorry?
You gotta use a couple towels.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like
you're
1, 2, 3.
Heat of the moment. Yeah, things happen.
Take that shit. You know, heat of the moment, period sex is wild. Like, I feel like a fucking tub. I'll tell you why. Yeah. Like, last time I can remember, it was like, you know, we were just gonna have like a chill night and like, we went to dinner. We just wanted to like come in and just like, you know what I mean? Just like unwind.
Yeah.
And he already knew I was on my period, so I was like, oh, we're just gonna like cuddle, watch TV.
That's how it be, yeah.
You know what I mean? But then like, I don't know what possessed us to continue drinking. So we got pretty fucking lit. And then he's like, fucking take your clothes off. I'm like, but remember, he goes, I don't know, plug that shit out. He's like, take that plug out. Like, you know, you plug it out. Yeah. I was like, good Lord. And I was like laying there and he's just like, took a pain. I was like, plug it out. And I just like, plugged it out. And I honestly, I just flew it through it somewhere. Like, in the heat of the moment, like, I think, like, knowing my Virgo ass, like, I got up before we went to Memorial. I'm gonna flush this. It's gonna be, like, a disaster in the morning. But, like, fucking plugged it out, chucked that shit. But, like, I felt like Jesus. Like, what? But it was great.
I mean, that's when you guys are horniest, no? Like...
No, it's like after. Oh my God, ovulation is crazy.
Ovulation, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's like a woof, like a wolf, like a what's it called? What's that one? Werewolf? Is that one?
Yeah.
Man changed to wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing my fictional characters right.
You got it.
So yeah, it's like a werewolf. Okay. Like, nah, man. Honestly, I need to like. There's certain times I'm like, my phone needs to stay in certain modes because like, you know, when I had a little bit of a roster, I was like, fuck, hide myself during ovulation. Cause like,
yeah, put a lock on it, especially if you drink a little. Like,
I need a chastity belt. Every woman knows like ovulation time is like dangerous. Like any ex, they would know. Like I know when you're about to get your period, like or just after. Like it's either before and after. Like but when you're really ovulating, like that's just it's weird. But anyways, I saw something. I'm gonna show you first.
Okay.
You're gonna end our foreplay with this guy. Would you use this contraption?
Oh my God.
Take a look at it. I want to just hear the blind reaction. Would you use it? Would you try it?
Hell no. What's wrong with my hand?
Okay, so guys, and we're gonna get into this in less sex, but I really so I found this toy, or it's like it's not even a toy. I hear me calling it a toy. It's actually used in hospitals for when a man is looking to donate sperm. Yeah. You know, if you can't use your hand in some Jergens and, you know, porno, they have a masturbating machine. So it's like a glory hole. You put your dick in and it just sucks out the cum. Oh my. Like, it just takes it all out.
Freaky boy.
Yeah. Freaky takes it out. You know, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Nah,
but Mucho said no.
Deaf contraption. Like that don't.
Put my dick in it. May not come out.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay, well now we're going to get into I'm actually dying. Because I have a visual in my head. Just put your dick in and it's like...
You're not seeing it.
Vacuum dick. Anyways.
And why is Austin Powers there? Is that?
Yeah, it is Austin Powers' face too.
All right.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah. So I want to get into our first topic for the sex here. And it's back to toys.
Okay.
Thing I don't like, and I think it makes it worse for men to want to be more open with their partners about it, are sex toys.
Right.
There is a huge shame behind men using sex toys. And like women could have literally like a fucking treasure chest full of shit. But a man admits he's got one pocket pussy and like people are looking like he's like a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? There's such a huge like stigma on men's sex toys.
Yeah.
Or penis owner sex toys. Because people that have penises that are, you know, are men.
True.
We political correct over here.
I mean, I think it just looks like you're desperate. You know what I mean? It looks.
But pussy's not that easy to get unless you're paying.
It's not. It's
and like
not,
some men don't want to pay for that.
This is true, but you know the signal if you have that, it's not true. But the signal if you have that in your crib is you can't get pussy at all. Like you're that desperate.
So if you had like if like one of your man them came over and they had like you saw like a fleshlight just chilling.
Yeah.
You think they'd be like, yo, what is this, nigga?
Yes, 100%. You'd get judged, for sure.
But, like, what if you...
I wouldn't judge them. I'm a very non-judgmental person.
So if you went to your boy's place and you saw a pocket pussy, you wouldn't be like, damn, nigga, like, it's called hookers for a reason. Like,
No, because to be honest, paying for that is way more financially sound than paying for a hooker. I mean, a sex worker.
I call everybody a hooker. I'm a hooker. He's a hooker. Everyone's a hooker.
There we go. So it's way more financially sound than that. But not only guys would judge that. I feel like girls would judge it.
That's what I don't like that either. Women like, I'm like, listen, that your mouth stunama. I'm like, good. You know what? Which one I'll buy you the next version. Like,
okay, but like, is there like a level where you think it's weird now? Like, what about if you had like a sex doll in the crib? Even you're judging that.
You know what? It depends what kind of doll.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, if it kind of looks like me, I'm like, who are you when I'm not around?
Okay.
Like, if it's a long distance relationship, and like, I'd rather he be fucking the shit out of this 100%. Silicone body instead of some next bitch. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
But
logically, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to judge because, like, I have a little bit of a collection, which is not surprising.
No, I'm sure you do. But it's a judgment-free zone with women, though.
That's what it's not fair.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think. I guess I'm trying to understand why people judge them. I don't think that they should.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest. I think it's a good signal for a nigga that can't get none. Like, it's a good signal that nigga probably can't get.
What if he's in like a long distance relationship and he trying to cheat?
That's a good reason. That's
what I mean?
That's a good reason for sure. But okay, so he's getting it not because he can't get none, but because he shouldn't get none. So we're still in that area. You know what I mean?
But it's you're okay. For instance, those that are celibate, which I have been ish, not anymore. That's another story altogether. But anyways,
we'll get to that.
We'll get to. But it's like it's a choice. Yeah. Because if I wanted to get dick every 5 minutes, like it's definitely possible. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
without paying for it. Like, I mean, just put out a bat signal and like.
There you go. So I guess that's the difference, right? Because.
But I feel like there's men that have that too.
That can get pussy every 5 minutes. I mean.
I don't know about every 5 minutes.
I mean, like any night. There's maybe a 0.1% of niggas that could do that. Yeah. Or maybe 1%. Like, it's very small.
It's true, because there's men that you would think get pussy and them niggas don't get pussy.
Nah, it comes with a lot. Too.
Or they got to pay like a lot.
Yeah, you got to be tricking or whatever. So, I get why people judge, but I don't. You know what I mean?
We ain't judging if you got a whole collection. And for those fellas that do have a collection, please, like, hit me up. I want to see what you got. Like, I want to see what men keep in their collection. And you know what I love?
Yeah.
I would love to get with a man, and he's like, I got, like, that 50 Shades of Grey nigga? How the girl showed up and he had like a whole fucking boudoir of kinky shit.
Okay.
That would be lit. Like, but like not serial killer, like not stuff that I'm like, you look like you beat ass and not like the fun way. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't have any sex toys, but if I ever did buy some, it would be to pleasure women that are over at my crib.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if he had like bondage and all kinds of other shit, I'm like, as long as this shit's clean, But if like a dildo is anything that's internal, I'd be a little weary because like, if you don't want to clean that, I don't want next bitch's juices.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just bring the bitch over. Like, if we're going to swap stuff.
You wouldn't mind seeing a dildo there, but preferably maybe in a package?
Yeah, like, I would prefer. Wow, I got excited. Like, it's for me?
Yeah.
Oh, this niggas here says, okay, so buy her a dildo on arrival. Don't do that. You don't know what I like.
Yes, we do. Do that.
No, do not show up with a dildo. I'm not into that. I mean,
nah, but you're giving me ideas though. Okay.
To show like how shit a girl comes over. Look at see my vest. You're like from Mr. Burns. See my chest. It's full of dicks and heads. Like, I don't know.
I'll start singing that too.
I have a whole jingle ready. All right, now I want to get into some. I'm dying of laughter because I know your face the minute that you're going to be like, pardon?
Uh-oh.
Our next topic here is, I don't know why everything is going in your mouth, in someone's mouth today. Started with lollipop and girls missing or, missing your dick.
Setting me up.
Has a woman ever missed your mouth or squirted in your mouth by accident?
No. Hasn't.
What about in your face? I don't know. I have such an evil smile. I'm like, did it happen?
No. I mean, the beds have gotten dirty, but no.
Not in your actual face.
Interesting. Yeah, I know. Maybe, bucket list.
Get sprayed in the face. Because I only really see it in pornos. It's never happened to me. Like, I've never had a girl squirt in my face, and I've never squirted in someone else's face that I know of.
Right.
Because it could have happened, and I just didn't know.
Heat of the moment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like what would go through your face? I mean, go through your face. We know goes through.
What would go through your mind?
What would go through your mind if you're just having the time of your life and this lady just squirted all in your mouth?
Oh, I'm powering through it. We're gonna keep going. But once that's done, I'll be like, fuck, what the
Smelling like a hole inside of a coochie.
Damn, did it get in my hair? Fuck, like, I'd be thinking a lot, Yeah, you
got dreads too. I feel like it would absorb all the pussy juice.
Oh my god, no, that's an ACV cleanse right there. Forget that.
Where is it? Apple cider.
Yeah, I got it. Right away.
I mean, you know what's crazy though? Speaking of smells and all of that, let me top you up. Your wine.
For those
I needed to make a big disclaimer.
We needed.
I honestly am crying.
We needed an
I don't even.
that visual. Yeah.
People are like, "Good Lord, what's going on? Is this an OnlyFans episode?" As I pour your wine in your cup.
Yes, please top me up. Thank you.
In your cup.
Yes.
Oh, did I get a little on you? I'm sorry. I squirted a little on your hands. The wine.
The wine.
Giving everyone like excited. For those that don't, did I even let everyone know that he is a comedian?
Yeah.
I did? Okay.
Well, no, you said my name's Mucho. That's good enough.
All right, let's do it like the French do. I don't even know if they really do it like this.
The French, okay. Look at this English person telling us how the French people do it.
Wait, hold on. You have to crisscross.
Oh, you have to crisscross.
You got to come up. Okay. And then, all right. We fucked everything up. Everything's fucked up. Everything mush up. Anyways, we didn't even get into the top. Oh, yeah, we did. Squirting. You know what? If someone squirted in my mouth, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the situation. If I was prepared that like it's a possibility, I think it'd be a turn on.
What was they gonna give you terms and conditions before?
Well, I mean, like if I'm like I'm a woman, so like I can feel like I know.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like I feel like you know what? Actually, I take that back because niggas be knowing when girls don't squirt. I feel like you guys can kind of maybe feel it.
It's been a surprise
pressure.
Every time.
Oh, it's a surprise. See, I just be like, bitch, let me know, okay? Just do like a signal, because like men, you guys are the worst for that. I remember when I never swallowed, and I was like, let me know when you're gonna come, okay? Let me know when you're gonna come. Yeah. He's like, yeah, and then it's like, and then you're standing there with your face and like everything's just.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, sorry.
So I guess that's the similar
Nah, that
situation.
shit was on purpose.
Okay. Yeah.
I learned after like the first or second time. I was like, okay, they clearly are never going to tell you.
Yeah, that's a devious man right there.
You've done this before.
No, not me. I'll warn you, girl.
You've warned. You've always warned.
Yes,
ladies, if he's lying, let me know.
There's a lot of potential DMs that are going to come now.
That nigga lied, girl. He came in my hair. Have you ever got cum in a weird place? Because that shit doesn't have like an angle. It just goes.
Yeah. Shit.
Because getting cum in your eye is the worst. Like you're blind. Like that's why these false eyelashes they're actually called cumbrellas. Because they're meant to catch cum.
Really?
Yeah, like prostitutes back in a holy time. Like, I don't remember what time, but like a long time.
Yeah.
Probably like the 1800s. I don't know when eyelashes were made, but they were called cumbrellas. Someone make a line of eyelashes called cumbrellas and like name them after different whores. You know,
I love it. Do they owe you a percentage if it
No, they're actually called cumbrellas. I wish I came.
I thought you said
no. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Maybe the name isn't actual. I don't know. But listen, my facts are like sometimes, woo woo.
Everything here is off the cuff. I believe you.
But like if it's like my own personal story, like it's like off the rip for real. But no, they're called like I'm pretty sure. You know what? We're gonna squash the curiosity right now.
And if it doesn't exist, we got $1 million.
Because that means cum, like it's been around forever. Like that name. Cumbrellas. Oh my fucking pom pom. Okay.
It exists?
It wasn't even the 1600s, it was the 1800s, okay? A Canadian, she was Canadian.
Represent.
Wow. Canadian bitches been with the shits. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's saying that it's a viral claim is forcing false, let's see. So it's 1882. Okay, no, it was actually a London prostitute. It was just a Canadian bitch that was talking about it. I'm sorry, guys. I got us excited. I know, right?
Oh, we had it.
Her name was Greta. Gerda. Yes, you know, London girl, dirty. I'm half English. Peridel, I don't even say the bitch name right, invented elongated eyelashes or cumbrellas. Oh my God, we've been saying cum forever. That's so dirty and amazing. The more you know. Yeah, it was to block semen from getting into working girls' eyes that are worn today as common fashion.
Wow.
See? Everyone wearing false eyelashes, use a hoe.
A 19th century hoe.
But you know what the thing is? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like sucking mad dick without eyelashes is better. Like, when you, like I said, like, the shit just goes everywhere. Like, where's the craziest place that your shit's ever ended up?
Honestly, I really can't think of anything. You know what I mean? Probably like corner of my room or some shit, and then you see it the next day, like, fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What? The corner? What are you doing? Like slingshotting it? Like, hold on, bitch.
She's on the side of the bed. You know what I mean? Yeah, things happen.
Dot, you have to like clean up your room extra good.
Like you pull out last second, like, you know.
You should get a black light. Check your house. That's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Hey, things have happened. Things have happened.
Okay, do you ever wonder, because women, it's a little bit different, unless it's like a squirting orgasm, which is totally different from, like, women can all have different types of orgasms, right? Okay. Now, do you ever, like, can you think you can actually tell when a woman has an orgasm?
No. If you're faking it, I don't know. I mean, like
really?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't, like, what, like, you start shaking a little. There's more of like there's more physical proof with men. You know what I mean? Like, of course. 80, 70, whatever, 90%, like, some white shit gonna come out of our dick. You know what I mean? But
some white shit.
Yeah, but like with women, like, you know, more times it's just a feeling. So I don't know.
Interesting.
You can't know for sure. I don't think so. You know.
Have you ever caught a woman in a, like, as she was faking, and you're like, nah, this bitch is definitely faking it. Like, I don't know why, but like, have you ever caught someone?
You know what? Like, I'll be honest. Like, if you do the motion that you're orgasming and you didn't communicate that you did it, hey, it's good enough for me. Like, what you want me to do? Like,
yeah, no, sure. I hear you. Listen.
I don't think it twice about it. Yeah. Communication's key. If that
big fact, and the thing is why I don't like the fact that men are shamed with sex toys or even like having an interest for them because it ruins the possibility of you even using them in the bedroom with a partner. Yeah. Because I find
I'm gonna start using them now, dog.
I'm telling you, because you'll find sometimes partners that like they feel like if a woman were to bring or their partner were to bring a sex toy in the bedroom, it's gonna either replace them, it's not gonna make the sex enjoyable, or it's gonna get in the way. When in reality, like, it's your best friend. You know what I mean?
Everybody wins.
Have you ever had a woman bring a sex toy in the bedroom without, like, off the rip?
Yeah.
Like, just surprised you out of nowhere, like, hey, I got this. Like, you see, I got my lighter. Well, not this. Like, if a girl whipped this out, would you be freaked out?
No, not at all. Not at all.
This lighter dick that like vibrates. You guys hear that?
No, because you brought it out today and I didn't get freaked out.
You're like, what's that? What's that like?
I'm pretty sure, but it hasn't happened yet that a woman brought a sex toy out.
So you've never used a sex toy in the bedroom? Really? Not even like a little like. Had to put that like incense on, set the mood. He's like, "Are you trying to seduce me, bitch?" Not even like light bulb, like a little cock ring or nothing.
A cock ring.
Yeah, or any type. That's still a sex toy.
Cock ring. What is that?
Oh.
Like, to be
You don't
honest,
have to start bringing toys on the show.
Yeah.
So
I've heard about. I don't really know what that is.
Okay, so a cock ring. Okay, I'm going to use my Spice Girl. What's it called? Arm clef.
Yes.
Whatever the fuck this is, for an example. Okay, so say this is your massively large, wide wine bottle penis. We're not thinking that's that. Anyways.
That's a real thing, like,
right? Okay, that is a horse penis. That's not human. That's just not happening. Okay, so say this is the cock ring, right? So you put the cock ring over your dick. Okay. So say this is your base. This is where your body is. I'm not gonna be a pervert. Actually, I have a dick somewhere, but you know what? We actually named him. I have a in-house pet.
Oh wow!
I normally have him on set. Okay. I don't know if I want to bring him. I don't know.
I think this wine bottle is okay.
He's like, don't bring no goddamn dick around here. So I actually could have used a little dick and just used my fingers, but whatever. True. So you put the cock ring on the penis. So this is your penis. Say this is like down yours, like your balls, and this is the base. Yeah. So you want it like as close to the body as possible. What this does, there's different types of cock rings. So this one is a non-vibrating one. What it does is going to keep you harder for longer. Oh, wow. So that like it helps with stamina, and just elongates the sex. Oh. Vibrating works for two reasons.
Vibrating too?
There's vibrating ones. There's also ones that like have a double ring. So there's one that holds your balls, keeping those tighter to keep you going longer. Okay. And then the one that holds your penis. And then there's a vibrating on the top. So regardless what position you're on, it vibrates on her.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of fire for her too, then.
Exactly. Oh. And if you like a little vibrator sensation on your things, then that's it too.
Yeah.
You just learned something today. Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like a teacher. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I taught him about cock rings. Yeah. Yes. So, me personally, I don't like them. I don't like vibrating ones. If you want to wear one, sure. Yeah. Keep your dip going longer, cool. But that's just way too sensitive for me. And I don't know. Just I need to elongate my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what edging is?
I do. Yeah.
Do you like edging?
I do. I mean, that's
really okay. Do tell.
That's okay. So what? Okay, in this context, are we talking about during sex?
Yeah, where you're like stop yourself from coming.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you just like woo, and then just keep like
100%. I mean, that's a classic thing when like things are going really.
But you're right about to come. That's the thing. It's like right, and you're like, well, no, and you run away.
Okay. So,
I suck at it because I'm like, nah, man, I'm greedy. I'm like, whatever, go for the home run,
ready to go for the kill. But sometimes you really want to give a. No, a lot of times, but what you really
want 2 times
when you gotta really give a good impression, like you're gonna try to elongate the duration as long as possible. So to me, you could let me know if this is edging, but the classic thing that a lot of guys do when they're about to nut is they change the position.
Yeah, but sometimes you guys do that shit and it's fucking annoying because you be like, you stay right there, you dumbass boy.
Yeah, but like we're literally about to nut.
Yeah, and then so are we. Then you just fuck it all up. They gotta start all over again.
Fair enough.
It's like, when you start like, you ever like, okay, you ever using a calculator?
Yeah.
And you add in a bunch of shit and like you have one more number to add and then you fuck up the whole, like you put thing. Like, say it's supposed to be 18 and you put 25 or some shit.
Yeah.
And you fuck it all up. You have to start all over again.
True.
That's what it's like.
It could, yeah.
All my ladies, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where you honestly, like, there's been times I honestly want to, like, let's square up. Like, honestly, like, what the actual fuck are you doing? Right. Like, get off of me.
Like, you're saying keep going, and he just switches.
He's like, oh, turn around. I'm like, what the fuck? Absolutely not. I'm going home.
But what about if you're saying keep going, so then there's 2 options. He either nuts there right then and then, or he changes positions.
Well, we started all over again.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, yeah, fair enough.
Still a fucking lose-lose situation.
Yeah, it is. It gets tricky.
Let me tell you something. Have you ever been in a situation where you and the person are in perfect rhythm and you both orgasm at the same time? That's rare.
It is very rare.
Has it happened to you?
It is very rare. The fact that I can't remember,
really?
Maybe it hasn't. Maybe
no.
It hasn't.
Well, I mean, it could have happened. You maybe just didn't know.
Could have happened.
Like, sure. Have you ever fucked a person that's nonverbal?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, they're just quiet the whole time, like,
Yeah.
Not saying anything.
A lot of the dimes.
What?
A lot of the.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
A lot of the dimes.
Really?
Just starfishes, but some.
Just Star Wars. Loki would be like, ooh. She's like, I'm gonna take that off my list.
It definitely happens. It definitely
happens. Oh man,
yeah.
That sucks. You know what? It's kind of. I feel like when men get with a really attractive female and the sex is like disappointing.
Yeah,
where it's like the person that is engaged. Because like I know like I've heard chicks I've heard chicks be like I'm a pillow princess. I don't like to do anything. I'm like, then what's the fucking point?
Yeah,
just masturbate. Like, you know what I mean? So I understand. Yeah. Sometimes the chemistry is just not there.
Sometimes.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But man, that's really sucks. I feel like the equivalent to women is like, you know, a guy ain't shit, but like he could be like, I mean, like fucking broke, have 20 baby moms, all like don't have a car. It's got like $2 to his name or some shit. But like, will lay down the craziest pipe. Like it's kind of pipe you gotta like Uber to you or pick up. Yeah. Like it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Then you
it's
realize why the nigga has 20 baby moms. Because
the dick is like, you know, it's yo. Listen. I know he's your GOAT. I know he's your favorite. I know you love him. But like, that's like I feel like with Future, it'd be like, you know what? But it's a win-win. I know I at least get spoiled. I know I get to take shopping and I some nice things. But I would take it for what it is. I'd be like, that's a, thank you, ma'am. Like,
bam, bam.
I just need, like Dre said, one time is fine with me. One time, like, gonna take me shopping to some things. Like, I'm down. But I would never wife Future. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's asking for like, mental illness, like what?
Right. What's the definition of insanity, right? You do the same thing, you expect different results. So, you know, why do you think you're going to be the first wife? You're going to probably be the 10th baby mom.
Check. No, I still have to have a kid. I don't know about that. Yeah. I ain't want all that shit. So, this topic I want to get into. It's a two-part because part of it, a mutual friend of ours.
Okay.
Marlon saw something wild today. Do you follow him on Twitter?
Yeah. Amazing follow. Toronto GOAT on Twitter. Toronto Twitter GOAT.
Fucking one of our good friends. He's definitely back, so you guys. Should have both you on together. That I would end up with like Janet Jackson abs. Yeah. Maybe both at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question. Because something he saw today, like live. I was just getting to the gym and I was like, I was dying. People at the gym were like, what is this bitch laughing about? Are you a munch?
Am I a munch? Mm-hmm. So does that mean like eating the pussy and dip it?
No.
What does that? What does munch mean? What is?
I need a drink for this. A munch is one that enjoys eating ass.
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be every girl's ass. I mean, if you enjoy, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been a munch for like with 2 girls.
Okay. Yeah, eating booty.
But it was like, you know, 2 hand in hand. I was like, like, you know, going from one to the other. Sorry there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever said that live, but like, if I really like her and I know she's like clean, you know, like myself, like, I'll indulge.
Yeah.
We're already there, you know, and I like her. But yeah.
I'll say this. For the right girl, maybe in the future, but I feel like I don't got...
You've never ate no booty before?
I feel like I don't got enough hair on my chest. I feel like you got...
Why do you need hair on your chest to eat ass?
Nah, you got to be like...
You got to be a real freak elite.
You got to be like an OG.
Okay. I like that answer.
I'm not there yet.
Well, why I bring this up? Because live, and this was like noon, okay? Like lunchtime. I'm going to read word for word what Marlon tweeted. Just saw a woman nyamming potty in a parking lot. What? It's Monday! Noon, live. On a Monday noon. And I actually retweeted. First, I said pardon me, and then I was like, maybe it's her lunch break. Yeah. Because I'm reckless, but like...
This is Toronto, like -5 Celsius. What?
Outside eating booty at lunch is reckless.
I hope that works.
That is reckless.
Damn. What the fuck? No, that's...
Even car sex Monday afternoon is wild. Eating ass in your car? What if she had tins? No, she clearly had no tins because this nigga saw.
Yo, I want to ask Marlon, where were you?
Yeah, exactly. What intersection? Yeah. I need to go there with a microscope. Like,
where were you on February 27th on a Monday? Where?
That's wild.
What?
That's wild.
Yo, Toronto, what go on, man? Like,
it's turning into Miami. If I was in Miami, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't bat an eye, but like live, like
I wouldn't do that from the comfort of my own.
Do you like fucking in the car though?
No.
I love fucking in the car. I ain't gonna lie. I'm small. It's convenient.
True.
I don't know. It's just the way the positioning is. It's like, I don't know.
It's kind of hunch, right? You just
nah, if you're in the back seat, like I'm short, so
okay.
It works. If he's a big nigga, like that sucks for him. But like, you know,
you making that car stank. Like we talking about,
but dussy. For those that, if you don't know what but dussy means, you're too young for the show. No.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Bernie Mac.
For sure. But Moneybag Yo says it now. He brought it back.
But dussy?
Yeah, he brought it back for the youngins.
I love that nigga. Jesus Christ. Is him and Ari back together? I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. Yeah, that's some. Listen, like you guys, listen, holler. I'm down to be a unicorn. My word, listen. If there is a Moneybag concert, in Toronto,
you're there.
I am in that bitch. If you see me VIP backstage, it's going down. Like. I'm like, where Ari at?
Yeah,
like,
you Moneybag and Ari?
Hell the fuck yeah. Oh my God. I'd be like, just bask. Just want to melt on both of them. Like, it's perfect. Like, I know people are like, he looks like he's like Bart Simpson. Remember when his hair was low?
Yeah.
I was like, I love me some Bart Simpson.
Oh, even back then?
Mm-hmm. When he was with Megan, I was like,
oh.
Because I have a thing for Southern niggas.
True. You like going down there?
I love the South.
Okay.
I love Southern hospitality. It's great. But nah, man, I don't know. Something about him, delicious. Do you have a celebrity crush?
To be honest, like I'll admit that a lot of celebrity women like look good, but my hot take is that like. You could find a baddie that looks just as bad as the celebrity girls on any night out in a big city. So
no, I hear you. I totally hear you on that.
It's not really any celebrity woman. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Like
I'm like, oh my God, I need that. No. Is that it came? Do you have a crush? But not. She could be a non-celebrity or like a regular.
That's my problem. I get a new one every 2 weeks.
What's your sign again?
The Capricorn.
Sounds about right.
It's like a new infatuation.
Why?
All the time.
Why do you think you have crushes so much? Is it because too much hot gal?
Yeah. I wish I lived in Wisconsin.
Who says that? Bad bitches in Wisconsin.
I mean, I tried to name a whack or Winnipeg. I don't know.
Winnipeg got the worst bitches. Let me go there.
Feels like it. You know?
So why do your crushes die?
It's less that they die, and it's more like they just get like replaced. You know, it's just I don't know. It's a shiny new toy. I don't know.
I know why. It's because you're a motherfucking Earth sign.
Okay, maybe.
I'm a Virgo. The problem is we get bored easily.
I like to blame things on stuff that I can't fix. So I'm all I'm down for blaming it on that. Fuck
or be like, I'm toxic and I don't want to admit it. Or that. Now, speaking of, changing of crushes and whatnot, what is the wildest shit that's ever happened to you on the first encounter with a woman? Like something that you're like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
The first time.
There's been, damn, that's a good ass question.
Like something wild, because I can tell you, I was on the other end. Like, I think I might have scared him, but intrigued him at the same time. And I don't know if I've ever told this story, and this story is very amazing. So I'll let you go first, though.
You let me go? Okay.
Because I mine's in the bag.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, this is another story in Guelph.
Wait, listen, I'm about to go to Guelph on you want to go for a road trip? So all this shit goes down in Guelph. What if they have sex clubs up there?
It gets like that. But like, also like, this is a university with a lot of white women that like niggas.
White women like niggas, period. I've heard the rumors. I heard the peens are big.
True.
And like,
Yeah, so.
But some white boys be packing.
Maybe.
All the white boys I've ever fucked had some big dicks.
Okay.
Except for one.
I guess you know how to
and after that, I was like, no more white penis. It looked like uncooked chicken, and I was like, I'm done.
When was your last one?
It was a long time ago. And you know what's crazy? He was rich. This nigga was racing to the Bahamas. Like, he booked everything, and like, I just, like, I don't know. And this is like, like people are like, you're a gold digger. Like, listen, like, I took, and it was like, I mean, 5-star resort. Like, he booked everything. He was dumb rich. Italian, you know, obviously. But, sweet guy. Yeah. But, like, we had sex one night, and I was, like, traumatized. Like, I don't know. Like, it was bad. And I was like, no. And I told him, like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, take some next bitch. Like,
it wasn't
all the best. Like,
chips,
you know. But after that, I was like, no more white penis. But before that, like, I was blessed. I was like, might be some biracial picnic because, like,
you had your little phase.
Nah, like, you know, and they were both like, you know, European. One was like Macedonian.
Okay.
So he had a big ass dick, and then the other one was Italian and Venezuelan. He had a big ass dick too.
Shout out to them.
And my first boyfriend was half white. He had a big ass dick. So, like, white boys be packing girls. And the Middle Easterns, I've heard.
Word.
Yeah, but anyways, back to your story about your...
Okay, so the craziest thing that's happened to me on my first link with a woman is probably... Okay, so I'll set the story by saying I went to a bar over there, and, I was dripped out for 2014. You feel me? But
okay.
But the shirt had no sleeves, so the security at the front was like, "You can't get in. That doesn't pass dress code." So I'm like, "Fuck! I still want to." All my people are in there. I said, "Fuck it!" I went to the convenience store.
Bought a t-shirt.
Yeah, the wackest.
Like what are those like Canadian like fobby like what was it like a tourist shirt?
Yo, like some baggy construction gray shirt, like construction company on it. And I just want to set that scene. So I walk inside, and there's this thick white girl in there. I'm like, I lock my eyes on her. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, you got me. You know, she feel me. I'm feeling her. I'm like, why the fuck is she feeling me in this fucking shirt right now?
Cause you just a nigga, yo. You guys don't know. To a white woman, you could be a broke nigga. You could be a corny nigga. You could be a like Down syndrome nigga. It's cause you a nigga. They don't give a fuck. It's cause you black.
You might be right.
I'm not right. I've heard these things. I love it. He's black. Oh my god, he's black. He's got a black hawk.
Yeah.
The BBC. BBC.
Yeah. You know,
that's fucking racist. I'm sorry, guys.
She had that in her head, you know. So
still clapping.
The night's winding down, and she's like, you know, we get to talking. She's like, let's take this back to my place. And I'm like, cool. And then we're driving, and we pull up, and it's the Holiday Inn.
She a hoe. I already know. Live, she's gonna be like, all right, it's gonna be 500 for the night.
So basically, her pimp was gonna come in like the next hour.
Oh my god! See, I called it. She's like, good mark.
Her pimp was gonna come in the next hour, and she's like, I'll give it to you for the free though.
Wow, you made a sex worker give it for free. Damn.
Put that rubber on and went downtown. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that was like, I guess first link.
You know
right?
what?
Yeah, that was the wildest one for me.
I ain't gonna lie. That's swag. You made a sex worker come off some pussy for free. That's crazy.
Her name was Snow Bunny Moolah.
She didn't make no moolah that night.
No.
Bitch, fucking up the game. Niggas think they getting free pussy now.
You put that pimp voice on right there.
I told you guys in the past life I was definitely a pimp. Or a very rich person's cat. Probably both. I don't know.
But you said you were going to give me your wildest.
Okay, so this... Yeah. Okay. So this one time... Okay, so I had a crush on this one guy. He was a pilot. Right? Why wouldn't I? He's a fucking pilot. Like, he rides planes.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking amazing. Anyways, I had a crush on this guy. We had mutual friends. Never thought we'd ever meet up.
Right.
When I met at a party, fucking already lit. I don't know why. Because, like, it was one of those, like, I shouldn't even be out. Right. But I was out. It was one of those, my girl was like, what are you doing? And I was home doing nothing. They're like, just come out. I was like, I wasn't trying to go out. But I was like, all right. Yeah. So I went out, met this bitch, turning up. This bitch, you know, it was one of those moments where you're like, I'm not trying to drink today. Someone, like, downs. This is before, like, I've been drinking tequila. So if you know me, I've been drinking tequila from time.
You're one of the few.
Yeah, we were on 1942 before it was a thing. So this was back in, like, 2015. Okay, so like I've been drinking tequila. So, and the guys that she was with were American, because American's been on 1942. You know what I mean?
We relate, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not supposed to be fucking drinking. This bitch is just like downing this tequila on my throat. And I like, as she's like, oh my God, well, you know, with the man down money, the guy I had a crush with was friends with these niggas. So I turned to my right and I'm like, oh my God, Pilot Bay. And I was like, one thing about me is if I have a crush on a guy, I'm not going to say shit to him. I'll be way too shy. I'm like, nope. I'm like, I don't even like that nigga. Like, whatever. You know? So, and one of my guy friends at the time knew I had a crush on this nigga. Because, like, he's also friends with him. Like, don't ever tell him. Don't ever tell him. He's like, ah, and I low-key feel like he brought him. Like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, my boy wasn't at that table.
Okay.
So the table I was at, the pilot dude knew the Americans. Gotcha. I don't know, maybe he flew them around somewhere. But my guy friend was in the table across and seen all this go down. Yeah. And like an evil, conniving nigga, he's like, oh, comes over. He grabs my dude and is like, hey, this is my friend Saf. Remember, I'm lit. I'm not supposed to be drinking at all. I think I was on like some health cleanse. Could have been on fucking like medication. I don't even know. But I remember I was not supposed to be drinking. Yeah. And like I was on like, no, I lied. I was on like a health, like I was doing a detox. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, now I remember because I got drunk quick. And I can drink. So like 2 shots and I was wasted. So like if you don't drink and like for like a week and you're like someone who drinks regularly and like, you know, you're barely eating because you're doing a detox. You're going to get drunk. Especially 1942. So like I got in, this bitch was throwing it down my throat. Ooh. So I already like was lit as a tit. This nigga's like, oh, hey, so-and-so. This is my homegirl Sav. He's like, hey. And I spot, they're like, the Shire cat. Smile like a jackass. I'm like, hi. Like an idiot. Like, you know, he's like, oh, you cute. We're like, you know, we're vibing. I'm like, oh my God. Why do you do this? I'm so drunk. So like one thing led to another. Guys, I never say this, but don't judge me. I took that nigga home. What the fuck? Okay. So we like, one thing led to another, and he was like, oh, da-da-da. So we ended up back at my place. Yeah. And I like, this is what I mean, like, don't go after your crushes. Because you're going to do some shit like what I did. So we're in my room, making out, like things are getting hot. I don't even think I'm going to fuck this guy, okay? My old condo, by my bed, I used to have this like treasure chest that was full of all my sex toys. Yo. So the man's laying on the bed. I crawl on top of him and I like take my clothes off. I go into the fucking cabinet and I pull out my favorite glass dildo. And I'm like, watch this. And like, I don't normally fuck myself like this by myself. Like, I bought it because I was like, oh my God, like, you know, I love glass. I never used it on myself. Did I not use that in front of this man? And I was drunk, but like, I swear to God, it was like sober, like clicked in. I remember his face was like intrigued, but like shocked. He's like, oh my God. Like, he was like, it was almost like he was wanting a cigarette. He was like, you're putting on a show. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just met this bitch. It was one of those. I was like, good Lord. Yeah. And I remember I was like, did I go too far? Yeah. Like, I had a Quagmire moment. I was like, too far. And like, you know, we like did the do. After that, he was like, no, enough of this. Take that fucking toy out. You know, we ended up like hooking up, having sex. Yeah. And then like he stayed over. Like I think the next morning we had like, I made like Eggos. Like, I don't know. We had like breakfast and then he left. But then like the typical Virgo. And that's what I mean, like, on a crush. Or, like, making egg. That's why I know I didn't relate to the nigga. I was like, well, I wanted Eggos. I was like, do you want like an Eggo? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I couldn't get the nigga out of my house quick enough. Yeah. He was so annoying. Oh, really? He was corny. And, like, you know what the crazy thing was? Is, like, the nigga was sober.
Okay.
Which was, like, you know, not a bad thing. I'm not, like, yeah. But it was, like, you dealt with all of this sober.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah. And then, like,
you met him at a club.
Yeah.
Not a club. So you didn't meet him there, but that night you guys left.
Well, like I like Insta stalked him for a little bit, and then I was like, I didn't know he was gonna be there. So that's why when nigga brought it, I'm like, oh my God, this fucking bitch. Because he saw me and he was like, hey, Sav, and he saw that the guy was in the same table and he looked at me like this.
Oh yeah, he knew.
Like an evil look. He gave me one of these like Mr. Burns, like excellent. And he seen that Sven was like, wow, like, he's like, oh.
So after that first link, that crush was done.
Yeah, I was done. And then I told my boys, like, and like, you know what? The funny thing is, I think he knew that. I think he's like, I'm gonna make Seth fuck him so she gonna not like him anymore.
Hey, sometimes that's the best medicine. You know what I mean?
I kind of wasted because like I had more fun with my dildo.
True.
The pilot wasn't making me fly.
Yeah. That's a bar.
He was a fucking pilot. Yeah. Like that's cool. Like like
that's cool. Yeah.
The next time, like that was like off my like bucket list. The next is an astronaut. I don't even care what that nigga looked like. I'm like, bitch.
What's the Canadian nigga that landed on the moon? Buzz Aldrin?
I don't know.
That's your next one.
Is he old?
You said you didn't care. You said whatever. You know what I mean?
You gotta be at least cute, nigga. Like,
right.
So many cute astronauts. Let's look this shit up.
You gonna find.
What is your bucket list of someone that like obviously like the person's gonna vary, but
the like the type of person that's on my bucket list. I want to see what a BBL feel like.
You never fucking go with a BBL?
I haven't hit a girl with a BBL yet.
What about fake tits?
Fake tits. I'm not a boob guy.
Really? You're not a titty man? Are you an ass man or a titty man?
Ass man for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think
You've never felt a fake booty before?
I felt them, but no, I haven't. I haven't hit a girl with a fake booty.
I mean, this nigga's kind of cute. I just literally Googled astronaut 2023.
There we go. Find his IG. Let's
you know what? We should go on IG and look for astronauts.
Get on it, girl.
Watch I marry an astronaut. That'd be fabulous. Nah, that nigga's gonna be gone half the time. Those gravity all fucked up. Nah, man. Anyways, let's get out of our list sex here. Go definitely off topic because we went from ass eating to fucking astronauts.
That's what life's about.
I want to get into our climax.
Okay.
Now, how it works here is every climax we have a question, and on Instagram, those people answer the question. The guest, so every week there's a different question. So last week's you're going to answer.
Okay, cool.
And there's going to be a new climax question that you're not going to answer.
Right.
You can definitely indulge on Instagram and answer in the comments. Make sure you guys are. I'm loving all of you. Thank you so much for participating for our climax questions. I think they're dope. I'm getting more feisty every week. And the smutty pool is coming back. But remember, 300 followers on the Nympho Diaries pod IG. And we bring back the smutty pool. I mean, gotta make sure you guys are all, moving over because that's where it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But last week's question. Hope you're ready for this.
Let's hear
it. What are your thoughts on monogamy in 2023?
Ooh. My thoughts on, it's a lot harder than it was 30, 20, even 10 years ago.
Why?
Just because of the amount of options that both men and women either have or feel like they have.
I like that you said feel. Because I know for a fact there are couples arguing about me and I have no idea who that nigga is. Like, bitch, I don't know or want your man. And like, I'm a problem. I'm like, I don't even know who this person is.
Exactly.
So like,
it's a lot of
just because you follow the person does not mean they have an
chance. Yeah, you feel like you have access to them. So, but I still feel like it's the best method or it's the best form of relationship, even in 2023.
Why do you think so?
I don't know. I don't think it makes sense if you're in a serious relationship with someone. I don't think it makes sense to have a relationship with someone else at the same time too. I feel like you kind of got to put all your eggs in one basket.
Have you ever cheated?
No. So funny enough, me personally, I haven't been in anything I consider to be a relationship before.
So you've never been in a serious committed relationship?
No, but partly because in a lot of my past life, I would have cheated on that woman.
You know what?
If I got into a relationship with her.
I respect that. I love that. You respect and understand what it takes to be in a healthy relationship. And, if you're not ready for that, you're not going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Exactly. But
honorable.
So, yeah.
Very honorable.
Me personally, if I get in a relationship, it's going to be one. It's not going to be three.
Listen, I definitely think monogamy is totally possible in 2023. I just think it needs to be two individuals that want it. I think there's a lot of relationships that people get into where they're not ready to be in a monogamous relationship. So like what you do is extremely smart.
Yeah.
Like why, if you know you're not ready to be with just one person and, you know, and communicating about that.
Yeah, I do.
Why do it? You know, if you want to be single and want to fucking do whatever you want and have your fun, do that. Why are you going to bring someone else's feelings into it? In terms of like what I want in the future, like me personally, why I like monogamy and especially when it comes to sex is I like to do nasty ass shit. And I'm not doing that with anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Take the condom off too.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do wild ass shit where like we might have a pregnancy scare. Like, you know, like we should definitely go to church probably after and we're not going to go. But like, you know, it's just, it's insinuated.
Yeah.
I want to try all the, like, let's try this tonight.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to the sex store. It's like go to the grocery store. Like, oh, let's try this. I found this. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do it with anyone because like I'm, as much as I interact with people, all of my jobs, everything, like jobs or like everything I do is to deal and interact with people, but like I'm not really like I don't really like people like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't jump into relationships very quick. Like it takes me a while. Like when I like someone, they're like, "Really, bitch?" Like,
oh, okay.
And like you, my crushes last a week. Oh my god, I like this guy. He's so cute, guys. Oh my god, I want to like, and then they're like 5 days later, so sad. What up, guy? I'm like, ugh. God, he eats too loud. Like. Nah, like I had a Valentine. I had to like this guy planned like everything. Like we went on like our first date was like to the spa.
Let's hear it.
He like took me to, like we went to the spa, went for dinner, bought me like you know those like infinity roses, like the ones that never die, like a whole like gourd setup. Went on a couple other dates and like the last date like gave me the ick. I also realized it's kind of a little stupid, so I was like, I can't do dumb. I'm a sapiosexual. Like I needed like you want to fuck my like you want to get me turned on, like get me like going, like teach me something. Like
right.
You know, I'm very much an intellect in that way. Like I know I come on here and talk all this nasty shit, but like trust me, the people that are behind the nasty shit, like he's pretty smart.
Yeah, hell
except for when I did some dumb shit. Like when I was young, like I don't go lie, we done some dumb shit.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Like you know, some people you're like fuck. I didn't fuck that person. Yeah. I do not know that man. And I do that live, and like guys, like I remember this one guy, like we hooked up like in college.
Yeah.
It was like we were dating, like we was like I don't know, like we went on a couple dates, and we maybe fucked a couple times. And I remember he saw me like live somewhere. He was like, "Sam," and I just like I'm the worst. Yeah. And I will look you dead in the face and be like, I have no idea who that is. Like no clue. And like the thing about me is like no one really knows a lot about me. So, like, even the person that knows me the most knows, like, maybe 40%.
Okay.
I'm a very secretive person. Like, I'll come on here and guys tell you nasty stories, but, like, live, there's a lot about me. And that's why, so that, like, you can't prove that that's me.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, we hooked up. When? Who? Where? There's no proof.
Yeah, tell me one thing about her that nobody else knows. That person wouldn't be able to say that.
There's it's rare.
Yeah.
The things that I want people to know, I'm very much like a Virgo. Virgos are like that.
Okay.
We only tell you what we want you to know.
Right. Okay.
You're a Capricorn. You're Earth sign. You're right up there with the secretism. I could be engaged right now, and I don't think anyone would really know.
True. Yeah.
I'm that secretive.
I think same with me. Some of my friends get mad because they don't know the details about my personal life.
Like when I've been in a relationship, like he was my boyfriend for like 3 months. I was like, hey, this is my boyfriend now. And they're like, that nigga? Like, you told me that was your weed man. I was like, well, he gave me weed. But he was also like,
right. You didn't lie.
I didn't lie. I just withheld information.
Yeah.
So I'm not a sneaky bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just a sneaky with it bitch.
I like that. I like that. You got some bars.
I know, right?
Bars, yeah.
I've been wanting to drop a mixtape.
I can't lie. You said that pilot didn't make you fly. I'm like, yo, that's kind of fire. Yo.
I am pretty witty with it. All my captions are mine.
Okay, yeah.
Or some rap lyrics that like people don't remember.
I was about to say, I mean,
some of them
look like lyrics.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't know that. You ain't know that. Now, I do want to finish with our climax question for next week or for this episode. So you are not allowed to answer.
Okay.
Whew. You guys ready for this one? It's on my phone. weirdest place you ever masturbated. Get ready for the IG.
Wow.
Because, next episode, you guys want to hear my answer. Wow. I've masturbated in a lot of weird places. Let's just say that.
I'm tuning in.
When you got the itch, you got the itch, man. Mucho, I want to thank you so much again for coming on. It was a pleasure having you on. It's like, I got like laugh lines like, how are we going to Botox later? All laughing. I don't do Botox yet, but
Yet is killing me.
Yeah, because like I'm vain as fuck. The fuck? These titties drop. I'm getting them put back up here. Everything. Any last words? Any final thoughts you want to give the people?
No, just thank you so much for having me, and let's blow this thing up.
And plug your shit.
MuchoTV on all socials. Yeah.
He funny as hell.
Thank you.
Funny as hell. And like, story, fun fact, we met at a Marlins event. I was bartending.
Listening party, yeah.
And shout out to Bilal and Nadia, two really good close friends of mine.
Yeah.
Nads is the BFF. You're good friends with Bilal.
I am, yeah.
And like, I ain't gonna tell you what I said to him, but it was some out of pocket.
As you could probably guess. Yeah.
You know what? Whoever can guess what I said to him, I'll send you $100. I'm good for it. You know what? Someone knowing me, like I know what this bitch said.
Yeah.
Nadia and Bilal, you guys are not allowed to. You're not allowed to join in on this.
Get that e-transfer ready, girl. Get it ready. Or that PayPal.
We got that money, honey. Should have ones on you with my face on it. Make it fucking rain. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is another one. X and O's hoes. We out.